Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Medici and today I bring you once again a little bit more of some Age of Origins gameplay. So today I want to be talking a little bit about monsters in the map. So as you can see in the map right here, of course we got my city in the middle as well as all the other cities from my alliance and their farms. So there's a lot of pretty strong people right here as you might see, but there's also other things of course. So if you've started playing recently or you're a veteran player, I'm sure you've seen that there's around the map these monsters that are just roaming around. They have different levels, they look different depending on the level, and some of them look pretty cool, some of them look a little bit less cool. Like for example, those big behemoths look pretty cool, then you got these big bad boys also look pretty cool. But what are they really useful for, and what can we really get out of them? So what we get out of killing monsters is of course some rewards, some resources, but there is really what's the point to them, right? Are they really worth it? So let's look through it and let's see what we can do about them. So down here in the map on the menu, when you are out in the world, you can find this little spinning radar, so you can click on that and you will be prompted to selecting a range of things. You can select different types of farms where you can gather resources. You can also select the level of what you are aiming at. So if you're selecting a farm, you can also select the type of farm you want to be selecting in order to go to a certain tier of that resource farm. And then you can also obviously select the monster report. So here is when you can select the type, or rather the level of the monster you want to be trying to find in the level. So if we're aiming for a level 1 monster because we are low level, and you do have to kill the monsters one level at a time in order to just go to the next one. You cannot attack a monster a couple levels higher than you, or rather than the one you have killed that's already higher, right? You need to go one by one basically in order to ascend through the levels. So we just search for level 1 and we see right here there's a little pack of zombie hounds just chilling around, pretty low attack power. So yeah, obviously the resources for this is going to be higher the level of monster you kill. So as you can see here, for killing monsters at this level, we get a little bit of resources, we get some commander XP as well, rather that's commander XP, as well as some officer XP, but the amounts are really going to be low whenever you're killing a level 1 monster, right? So something else to keep in mind about killing monsters is that when you kill monsters within your alliance territory, there's going to be additional chance for gaining gold as well as other items and bonus rewards. So if you find higher level zombies, the zombies you want to be killing yourself, or the ones you can afford to kill within your alliance territory, that's basically just going to be better for you, right? So let's go ahead and try and kill a monster. I already talked about the levels here. So I'm going to select the highest level monster I can kill, which is obviously the highest right now because I'm already pretty strong. And I'll just go ahead and click on go, excuse me. And it's going to take me to just a monster, a zombie within the map. So I'll click on it. And I'm gonna be told about the rewards of this one, which as you can see a little bit different because you can see the amount of XP that I'm getting is a lot higher, and then I can also see that the power of this monster is quite strong. So I'll just set up an attack for it, but first I need to get my troops to come back to my city. Okay, my troops are back, and let's now select the monster again, select the attack, select the formation, and set it out. So it's gonna take a little while to get there, see you in a minute. And one thing to keep in mind about monsters is that the higher level ones are usually clumped up towards where the cities are located. So in this case I'm talking about the cities you fight for as well as the capital. Usually the higher level monsters will be close to those as well as towards the center of the map. So as farther you go from the cities and the center of the map, the lower the level of the monsters, but they are sort of mixed up a little bit as well. So here we are, the attack is just about to reach the monster. I'm not sure which one of these was. I think it is this one in the middle. Yes, it is. So we just kill it, and now my troops are gonna go back, and we can now go and see what the report looks like. So we can see that we got a bunch of mineral crates, obviously not giving too many minerals per crate, but that's 30 crates, so you can get quite some of those. I got 1 material for the equipment system, so that's pretty nice, as well as some biochemical materials and some commander XP. You can also get yourself officer XP, but that's not always guaranteed. So let's just look quickly at what the video replay looks like. So even though the monster is pretty strong according to the numbers that were shown on the screen, in fact stronger than my troops in total, it's only a single unit, right? So it has to go through all my troops. It's never really gonna kill them all. Obviously if it's very strong and I don't have enough damage, that's gonna happen. But as you can see, I killed it pretty easily. That's obviously because of my level of strength, but you can sort of find that you can afford to kill higher level monsters easily without needing to be that strong. You could kill level 30 monsters with a lot less combat power than I have right here, right? So we just killed that monster. What happened about it? Right, we got some rewards. We also used up some mobility. So that means that we are sort of limited in what we can do here. We cannot kill monsters infinitely. Whenever you attack monsters, also something you gotta keep in mind is that you do not lose any troops. You only get them wounded, so you can just recover them all, no matter what. They're never, unless you actually get maxed level, maxed amount of wounded on your hospital, you're never really gonna get troops killed. So it should be extremely difficult to get all your troops wounded killing monsters. Now, something else that monsters are useful for is for the daily quest. So slaying monsters is part of the daily quest. If you slay the monsters, you will get points for your daily quests, and that also comes with being able to unlock the little chests every day, which contain multiple and various amount of resources and other cool stuff. So that's also a reason why they are good, not just because of the resources on their own, right? So we killed the monster. That was one example. Now there's a little bit more to it. As you might have seen here, there is an auto-kill system within the game, which basically you can buy. If you go here to this monthly card and you go to the benefits section, you can afford, if you want to be killing monsters or you want to be getting the most out of the game, you can buy the auto-kill function, which is going to just be killing the monsters for you automatically. What's going to be doing really is selecting them for you. So if I was to be playing manually, I would have to go ahead and again click on go to another monster, select it, send my fleet. All of that takes time, right? You can just use the auto-kill function in order to go and find the monsters for you. You can set a range of levels throughout which the game will select the monsters to go ahead and kill. And then you can set up your attack formation, and then you can select how many fleets with that attack formation you want to be using at a time. And then also select how far you want your fleet to go to select a monster. If there's no monster available of that level, it will just select one that's a lower level, and so on and so on. And then you can also select to use some fuel, so you can keep on regenerating your mobility. If the mobility goes down to 0, it's just going to be stopping. It's not going to keep on killing monsters. And of course, if you run out of the time that the auto-kill function is available, it's only for 7 days when you buy it, it will stop as well. But you also kind of need to have the game running on your phone and like not on like the background. And if you kind of just keep it in the background for a little while, it will stop on its own and you will have to reopen the game and set it up again. So you kind of want to keep it on the forefront and just keep the screen. You don't really have to have the screen I think activated. You can have it just locked, but yeah, sometimes I really got it to just deactivate for me, so I had to play a little bit around with it. So that is monster killing system. Is just a way of getting extra resources, getting some other stuff. It also is usually an objective of other events you might be playing. So if that's the case, killing monsters always is a very important thing. Like for example, when you are doing the Frenzy Commander or the Void Commander events here, we had one phase where you had to kill monsters and just accumulate points for that. And then there's also one more thing I want to talk about, and that is certain types of monsters that are only available in the map during certain event periods. So in this case, there is also the Tyrannosaurus, which are other types of monsters which I mentioned are part of this event, and which when you kill, you will get other types of rewards, as well as whenever you kill a certain amount of Tyrannosaurus together with your alliance, it's gonna be unlocking well, some of these chests which contain some resources, or rather rewards, for that one particular event. So Tyrannosaurus go from level 1 to level 6, and you need to have people from your alliance come along with you and help you. So basically you just click on the event, click on go, or you can just find them on the map, and then once you do so, you need to set up a rally to go ahead and kill them, right? So without a rally, you will not be able to actually do anything. You just select your formation, set up a rally, and eventually you will go ahead and kill them. For killing these mobs, you will get other types of stuff, and I'll show you what that looks like right after we kill this one. So here we go, we managed to get ourselves some alliance members to join our rally, and we're just getting to the Tyrannosaurus, and it's dead. Okay, so we just killed it. Let's see what the replay looks like, as well as the rewards. Okay, so we bring it up, and we can see we got a little bit of Commander XP, but almost not that much. That's kind of a very low amount, knowing what Commander XP amounts to when you get to the higher levels. And then we got 22 basic supply chests. We'll see what those give in a moment. So just clicking on the video replay and putting it at 4 times the speed, you can see it's pretty tanky. It doesn't really do too much damage, but it has a lot of HP, so I'm not really too sure if with lower levels of strength you could really afford to kill this easily. But in any case, we'll claim the rewards and we'll just go and see what the chests give us. So I kind of know what they do, obviously, but let's just look at it a little bit more in detail. So we obviously open it up. max amount, and we can see we got some speed ups, we got some amounts of rewards, and that's kind of about it. They kind of can give a little bit of everything, as it seems, right? You can get some oil, some food, some whatever, but they don't really give anything that's really too special, too powerful. As you can see, we only got 150k crate, and the speed ups we got are also pretty small. But yeah, I'm not sure what the highest tier of rewards you could get out of this are. But yeah, also just free rewards, we can basically get them pretty easily during the event by just going ahead and setting up a rally for those, as well as contributing to getting the higher tier rewards of the event itself together with your alliance. So yeah, killing monsters has some benefits. Obviously, you should be doing it if you really want to be maximizing your rewards and just your growth within Age of Origins. So let me know in your comments and any questions you might have down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, and if you also enjoyed it, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more videos like this in the future, most likely. So yeah, in any case, bye bye, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.